Good morning, all. I hope today finds everyone doing well. I'm in day 26, self-isolation, self-quarantine, whatever you want to call it. And nature is playing a cruel joke on us today here in northern Vermont because it is snowing outside at the moment. But besides that, feeling good. Gonna get my workout going, but first I'm going to do a video on how to do proper crunch. When people think of doing ab work, the crunch is probably like the main go-to for a lot of people, but I see a lot of people doing it in a way that's just gonna just put stress on their neck and not really actually work their core. So if you want to do if you want to work, and crunches really only work the upper abs. If you want to work the lower abs as well, you really want to get that full range of motion, which you can do it in one part, which would be a full-on sit-up, or two parts, which would be different, leg lifts and stuff, which I'm not going to go over today. I'm just going to do the crunch today. I'll do lower ab stuff and full ab stuff in later videos. But getting started, you want knees bent, feet flat on the ground. The biggest thing I see people doing when they're doing crunches is they put their hands on the back of their head, and instead of lifting from their core, they just use their arms to get the motion going like this. All that is doing is putting a ton of strain on the back of your neck, and you're doing them way too fast, and you're using momentum to get you up as opposed to your actual muscles. And two, you're using your arms and your neck to get up, and not your actual core muscles. So, in order to not do that, first things first, you can put your hands on the back of your head. I do, but that's only to cradle your head, and to actually, what you want is to have it take less of this, put less strain on your neck. Your hands are there to help your neck, not to crank it. So just interlace your fingers, cradle the back of your head, and you want to keep your neck straight and your chin up. So a good way to do that is look up, look behind you. Not with your whole head, but just with your eyes. And that will help you keep your chin up and keep your neck straight. Second thing is, it's a running theme in my videos, you want to keep your back as straight as you can. Obviously you're bending from the middle, but this part of your back shouldn't be rounded. It should be straight. So, hands cradling on the back of the head, looking up towards the wall behind you with just your eyes, and come up just enough so that you get the bottoms of your shoulder blades off the floor. And one good way of keeping those muscles engaged is to actually engage them before you come up, and those are what are pulling you up, not the momentum, not your arms, not your neck, but the actual muscles in your midsection. And that is how you do a crunch. And again, don't do them too fast. Don't be like, that doesn't do anything. You're just using momentum. Again, you want to do them, fairly steadily. And you really don't even have to go up as high as the bottom of just up enough that you're engaging those muscles, and you can feel those muscles working. And you don't have to go do as many as, you know, until you feel it burning, and you don't have to do that. Just, I do 20 to 30 at once. You know, when you just start to feel tired, you don't have to go until you're in pain or anything like that. So I hope that has cleared some things up for you on how to do a crunch. I'll go over some other core workouts that are on your back in other videos, and I hope everyone is getting through this and keeping up with your workouts, and I hope you all have a great day.